Hi guys, welcome back to DAT. Look what I have sat here. It's the AXII HD. I believe AXII is the correct name for it. That seems to be what everybody else is calling it. There she is. Haven't really opened this thing yet, haven't really looked at it. So I'm going to do an unboxing and we're going to actually stick it on my goggles. So stay there, let's get this done. So here they are. Let's get them out of the box. What I've actually bought here is just the patch antennas because I have got on my goggles at the moment, I've got the true RC stubbies and they're pretty good, so I didn't want to spend any extra money on the other stubbies, and there's not much difference in them. I have checked the specs and I'll tell you a little bit about what the differences are with the stubby that they sell in the kit and the true RC ones that I'm actually keeping on my goggles. So here they are. Nice little packaging actually, very nice boxed AXII HD from Lumenier. There you have them. And one thing that I noticed straight away is the actual, I mean they look absolutely fine, but they look a little bit unfinished, or it looks like somebody's printed the labels on their own inkjet printer at home. They don't look that amazing. And there are a couple of scuff marks and stuff like that. So it's not, you know, it's not beautifully shiny and stuff like that, but I suppose they're supposed to do a job. And you can see that. There's a scuff there. I don't know what that's about. Sticky pad on the other side, just to stick them on the goggles. I mean, if I'm honest with you, I've got no idea what technology is going on in there, how they actually make these antennas. That is beyond me. So this could be like the world's trickiest thing to actually create. But I'm just saying the finish on the top there, for me, doesn't look 100%. There's the other one. So that's the way you do it. Obviously with the name in the correct way up. Yeah, hopefully you can see what I mean on the camera there. You know, the fish doesn't look absolutely brilliant on the top. I think they could have done something a little bit smarter, to be honest. So there you go, and there's obviously where the stubbers would have been if you'd have bought the stubbers as well. So there they are. I have one dilemma about putting these on my goggles. Already, I have the DJI adapter that I'm using for my analog flying. So I can't actually put these on there with my mod. So the whole DJI adapter has to come off. So I'm going to take that off. I've got my original faceplate. So there's the original faceplate, and I'm going to stick it on there. Was umming and ahhing whether I might as well just stick it on now and then see if I can screw it on, or perhaps I should screw it on and see where. Yeah, I'll screw it on because I think that's going to get in the way. So yeah, let's do that now. This just pulls out. Nice and easy. Save that for another day. This is the great thing about this mod, it is just 2 screws. And there we go. So that comes off nice and easy. So I will be able to use that again, but obviously it's the hassle of taking it on and off. It's the little things that get you eventually, isn't it? Drive you mad. There you go. Original faceplate back on. So that wasn't too much pain really. But like I say, if you have to keep on doing these things, if I want to fly my whoops again, fly a bit of analog, I'm going to have to take this off, and that will get a little bit tedious. I know there is, if I like these patch antennas, I may keep them in place. And I know there's another mod you can get which can sit on the side here, so I may get that for my analog flying, if I like these patch antennas. But here's my true RC stubbies, which I've really liked because they've kept it really low profile. And these are actually lower profile than the new stubbies you get with the AXII HDs. So I think it will be a neater solution. And if you're wondering, I am going to put these on the bottom. And there is a reason for that, because the patch antennas are obviously directional, and I know that they do a 68-degree out. So 68 degrees is sort of your range, or the area that they cover. So you have to sort of look in the direction that they're going. And your stubbies cover your 360. So they would cover more of a range if they're up high rather than down below. So I'm going to swap the bottom ones out for the new patch antennas. That's the plan anyway. So there you have that. Let's get these on. These are basically it's just some 3M tape. I've already gave us a polish and a clean, so hopefully it's not too bad. These just unscrew. Keep those for a later date. And we'll just go for this. There we go. This is where you don't get it on correctly. So I brought my head in shot, I just want to get this right. That looks good to me. So there's the first one. Get the second one on. Make sure I get these on right. There, I'm happy with that. Press those down, they'll never come off. So there you go, they're in place. Very easy to install. They're only 7mm thick, so they don't actually change that much. They do look really nice actually. Not too bad at all. Like I said, these are going to go on the bottom. Very stiff. Just going to do it with hand. I'm going to give it a small, only a small. When it gets tight, that will do fine. Never over tighten them. And just a little. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Not sure that one is tight enough actually. Not the easiest to get on. There, that's perfect. Don't over tighten them, because apparently they will break on the other side and you will ruin your connectors, so don't over tighten. There you go, all in place. Really easy mod. Nice flat patch antenna. I've seen TrueRC do a patch antenna and it's huge on the side here, and they just, I think it looks really silly to be honest with you, but they look very smart. Like those a lot. I will be doing a flight test. I'm not going to include it in this video. It's absolutely freezing outside and it's raining, so I'm going to have to do that another day. But I'm going to get this video up so you guys can see that, because I'm a little bit behind on my production at the moment. Just to give you a little bit of info about these patch antennas, guys. They're obviously a 5.8 because that's what all these antennas will work on. They cover a 220 MHz, which I'm presuming is millihertz, hopefully. Please correct me down below if I'm absolutely wrong, because to be honest, this technical information is not my best area. They've got an 8.2 gain, left-hand polarized, and like I said previously, they cover a 68-degree beam. So it's like 68 degrees, yeah? So it's not all around coverage. You are gonna have to look at where your drone is to get the best sort of reception from these. The stubbies that you would get if you bought the kit all together with the patch antenna and the stubbies that they sell, they are slightly different to mine, and these are obviously Lumia as well. These are the true RC ones, and there's only a few differences. The gain on these ones is 1.9. The gain on the ones you'd buy in the kit are 2.2. The radiation efficiency though on these is actually 99%, but on the ones you get in the kit it would be 98%. Only a small difference, I know, but people do say small differences are quite large. Bandwidth. On these it's 5.6 to 6, and on the ones you get it's 5.3 to 6.2. Those are the only differences that I've noted with these stubbies. So these stubbies will work perfectly. You can use the original DJI stubbies as well if you prefer. But yeah, there you go. I think she looks really nice. Hopefully you do too. And like I said, I will get that flight footage done as soon as I can. It's just fucking cold outside at the moment. Cheers guys.